Hello and welcome back to Hightail Truffle. Before we start, hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. In this video, we will talk about 5 Hightail blog post things you missed. Come, let's get started with the video. Hightail did not disappoint with this month's Hightail content. In this month's blog post, the Hightail community received images showing off the new Hightail headquarters. Images of swampy marshlands, screenshots of the beautiful Zone 3 escape, new biomes, and unique creatures. And in today's video, we're going to be looking over all the small details you might have missed while reading the latest Hightail blog post. Now, without further ado, let's hop right into the video. First, the Hightail team hints at super sensational news in the coming months for the blog posts. They said explicitly, these are exciting times for us as we establish the new office, expand and reorganize our development teams, and embark on a crucial phase in Hightail's development. We've been working on some exciting new features and content we can't wait to share with you later in the year, but these need a little more time in the oven before they're ready for public consumption. But what does the term public consumption mean? Is it the fact that there will be more blog posts providing exciting gameplay, or maybe an announcement about the name reservations or the beta? Who knows? But for sure, the next couple of months for Hightail will be super content-packed. The opening image the team introduced to us from the Hightail blog post was the beautiful leafy settlement that rises above the misty marshland. The first thing we all notice is the enormous tree that seems to be at the center of the misty marsh. The question is, what exactly is living there? We believe it to be some kind of headquarters or town hall for the Quebec race. But wow, that's one big tree. Speaking of trees, we cannot help but notice the tiny tree towards the bottom of the right image as it sits under the water. We are not sure if trees have the possibility of being located underwater, although we think it could provide a unique feature to Hightail landscapes. As we continue through the misty marshland, we notice 2 Quebec protecting their land, even when the weather might not be in their favor. To the left, we see an adult Quebec warrior with a leafy spear, and to the right, we notice an elderly Quebec, also known as a tree singer. Keeping him company through the rainstorm in the distance behind these swampy trees, we see the peak of a large mountain, complemented with some tall blue structures that we believe are blue leaf trees towards Zone 3. Speaking of Zone 3 trees, we are provided with an over-the-shoulder shot of a blue-colored guy statue. We also notice the many outlandish pine trees that fill the land of Zone 3. But what is the true meaning of the Gaia statue being there? Well, we believe it to be similar to having a cat in Minecraft. We think having a Gaia statue near your home will provide protection and scare away the night's monsters. Another theory is that perhaps these statues are procedurally generated around the map and are located in certain structures these statues. Will and Tail is up to you guys to discover. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below. Moving on, we see the same image, but we are viewing this tree campground from the other side, where we see a tiny pond in the center of the campground and little farms surrounding it. It indeed looks very comfortable to camp at when venturing throughout Orbis. Next, we enter a foggy-looking biome that we've never seen before. We see skulls lying down on posts and faction flags hanging from the walls. We believe this is a nearby Outlander outpost in Zone 3. We also notice many blue glowing orbs that may indicate some of the magic that's been used around the forest. Following that image, the team provides us with an image introducing one of Hightail's newest mobs. The Mosshorn, this slimy, hairy beast, is someone you'd probably not want to stumble across. I mean, look at those jaws. I can imagine the Mosshorn will be able to attack us with its curved horns like a bull. Following that, the Hightail team provides us with another image in a similar location, this time disregarding the Mosshorn. This time we can notice just how detailed each prefab is in this biome. Specifically, the plants seem very dry, matching the theme of the fallen forest. One last thing to point out in this biome is we have yet to see any trees with leaves actually on them. We think this indicates that this particular bio may not be the safest place to roam when you are not geared up properly. When you didn't think it could get any spookier, the Hightail team does not disappoint. Introducing the Ghost Forest, the first thing that catches most people's attention is the skeleton dog. Towards the pond, we also notice these trees now provide some leaves. However, they look as if they're barely holding on. We think the great tint that has been implemented for all of these prefabs gives the blocks a spooky effect, especially when determining we want to venture out into this biome. We also see some sort of object sitting underwater. Many think it's an undead fish. This is very possible, however it could also just be an underwater prefab. Regardless, this biome is not a safe place to go if you're just beginning your adventure. The last image the team shows off in the blog post is a ground image of the Ghost Forest. We instantly notice that the skeleton dog wanted to be more of the main focus in this picture. We also notice similar looking trees in this biome, although this time we can see heavy fog and even some orange fiery orbs. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.